All right. What's up? And welcome to KplusGaming Corner. And in this Outriders live stream, we getting the party started early. I'm in a good mood. And looks like we already have a guest. Deep Abyss, I see you. Where you at? Ah, Seismic. We were talking a little bit offline. Well, it looks like you're your Seismic character, but yes, I will. You get customary salute. Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining, and thanks everybody for stopping in, whether you're watching this live or you're catching this later on. Really appreciate your support. And this is going to be a continuation of what I started in my last stream. I was going with my Concussioner build, but it's one of those things where there's only so far you can go with that build the way it is, because for whatever reason, and I've been over this a couple of times, so I'm not going to go and rant too much about it, but you're kind of stuck with at least a few pieces that you wouldn't want to, in terms of you're dealing with either max health or bonus firepower. You can't really get the anomaly power you want, and this is a melee build. You want as much anomaly power as you can stack on there. So I decided to throw away the actual Concussioner suit and make my own Concussioner build with, now it's not going to be all purples. Let me go into it now and explain a little bit about what I'm doing. So it's 3 purples. I got a Cranium of a Lost Creature. I do have the Seismic Commander pants just because of some of the things that roll on some of these pieces. But it's a work in progress because there are still some mods that are missing that I would like to get on here. But just to explain, so for the weapon, I'm using an Inferno Seed, trying out Nicola's Revenge on here, and Fortress, because I figured with Fortress we're getting some stacks of armor, and the more armor the better. As you can see, I'm sitting at 1.6 million armor. That's a lot. You can always get more. Well, you can always use more. Skipping around a bit, the reason why we want so much armor is this node right here in the patch tree, Overwhelming Force. While our Golem is active, you're going to release seismic impulses every 2 seconds that deal damage equal to 60% of your armor. So you do the math. 60% of 1.6 million is quite a bit. And so we're also, let me see, is there anything else I'm doing that's getting the armor going? Not at the moment, just because, yeah, I'm not doing Boulder Dash. Usually Boulder Dash would ramp it up even more. I was thinking about throwing Damage Absorber on, but there's just not enough room for things as it is. So basically I got Power Assimilation, chip off the old block, which is going to give you that cool Golem clone every time you do your melee or running melee. So that's kind of in here. I have Unstoppable Force, although I'm thinking about it and I'm like, maybe I can go without Unstoppable Force, because I want to get Brawl on, which is going to increase my melee. It's going to double it, and then I also have the node on the class tree. And by the way, as you can see, Abu's in here, and I hope you don't mind me riffing for a little bit. The code to join is in the chat, Z6M3R4D, and that's the number 1. It's not an L or an I or anything. That's the number 1. Anyway, back to what I'm explaining here. So the chest piece, we got the range on our earthquakes, we got the extra quake, we got 3 earthquakes we're using, we got Tainted Blood, really because I'm stuck with Bloody Crush. It's the best pair of gloves that I can use at the moment, but it does come with arms and anomaly, and I threw on Captain Hunter. Let me see, anything else I'm missing here? Yeah, Concussive Force is also important because it's increasing the range of our melee. And then we got Golem Squad to help it last a little bit longer. And let me see, Bloody Crushing in the shoes. We get Despair, Untamed Power, and Second Quake. Now, I'm really farming for some better stuff, because as it is right now, we'll see how this works. I ran an expedition or 2. It was okay, but there is still room for improvement. And I think we can get this better than the way my original concussion set was going. As you can see, I'm sitting at almost 2 million. Last time it was basically around 1 million. So we've already improved. We got a lot more anomaly power, and we're basically providing the same function, because in my opinion, the set bonus for the Concussioner set isn't really what makes this what it is. where you're taking damage, it's generating melee energy, and you're doing a little something that scales with armor. But with the overwhelming force, that's what it's called, right? I'm calling it the right thing. Yeah, overwhelming force. I think you're getting what you need out of that. And just to kind of go over the class tree, we're over here. We're increasing our armor by every enemy in close range, so we're ramping our armor up a little bit more that way, and we're extending the close range. We are doubling the damage of our melee skill. But again, if there's a way I can fit Brawl on, let me see, what would have to come off? And I'm still debating if I'm going to take off Unstoppable Force. I'm not sure yet. Console, hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Hope you are having a good hump day. On our way, we got the weekend in sights. We're almost there, on our way to Thursday. And Abu, yeah, we were talking offline. You said and I hope this isn't too late for you. I know what it is when I come home, I only have so much time to do what I need to do in terms of family stuff, and then starting to get this ready, and I need a good like 45 minutes to make sure everything is on point with this. So I can't just come home and just hop right on, you know? But it's, you know, you're here now, so I know you missed the last couple. You were snoozing, but it's all good because I know you were checking things out later on anyway. Let me see. I'm just, while I'm talking, what a crazy looking armor set. I know, right? I like it. I actually like it. I was gonna transmog away from it, but I'm like, and these are all like just not even matching pieces, but it kind of goes. It kind of goes. Anyway, I've talked long enough. If Sandman was here, he would be shaking his head in fury. Let's see what we have. And shout out to Sandman. Hope all is well with you. We may see you in, or we may not. If we don't, it's all good too. But I hope all is well with you. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done a Heart of the Wild in a while. Let's do a Heart of the Wild. Let me just make sure my stash is free. I see you took a seat. I feel you. I do talk quite a bit. But I cut my riffing down to it was only 7 minutes. Last time it took me 15 minutes of just talking and going over all kinds of stuff. And I think the stash is actually looking pretty decent. Inventory. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm full on suits. It is what it is. But I did clear out a couple of weapons, so I think we're all right. We're all right to go. So again, the code to join is pinned in the chat. We have room for one more if anyone wants to hop in, but we're gonna get right to it. Let's get into a Heart of the Wild, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how the build looks. Otherwise, yeah. And again, we're already off to a decent start with the likes. Appreciate it. And again, want to just say I hope everybody is having a good week so far. And by the way, console, I know you're going to be on at 11:45 tonight. Is that what I saw? I think I saw the thumbnail, which coincides pretty well because that's about the time I'll be signing off. So maybe we can hop right over to see what you're checking out, see what you're playing this evening. I think we're gonna get some more of that High on Life, see if some aliens smoking some more humans, that other nonsense going on over there. Ooh. And guys, do make sure you do check out Console in Control. Give him some love, a like and a subscribe. It's all appreciated. Don't think I have any mods in here at the moment, but when one of them do pop in, I will have them drop the link. Ooh. I feel like I melted that behemoth. That was nice. And I'm not Gotta get my melees in more often. I gotta remember that early and often. I was forgetting that last time quite a bit. I gotta remember to this is a melee build. I gotta take advantage. You said, okay, yep, high on life at 11:45. Okay, great. Great. Ooh. I still forgot to melee. But you'll get one. Nice. All right. And then yeah, that'd be appreciated. I gotta get on before you one day. Ha. Yeah, I know I'm pretty sure our schedules, because I think you have a certain kind of schedule too, where that's kind of why you're on so late. You gotta kind of, you know, we work full-time jobs, so we can't just, I mean, if I could, I would be streaming at much more convenient hours for myself too. Sometimes these streams that, like, by the time I then finish and I get to eat and, you know, I talk to the wife a little bit before I know she's about to go to bed, and then by the time I'm settled, and it's like, damn, it's like 12, 1 in the morning. Like, shoot. And I gotta be up early. But it is what it is. Anyway, he said, yeah, full time, I get off at 11. Wow, yeah, you get off at 11. Jeez. I don't even get 2 days off in a row. That's rough, man. Especially it's like the holidays too. See, the thing too is, and I was just reminded right before I'm getting on stream, my boys, they're about to go on their winter break or something. Like they get a week off from school, something like that. Or maybe it's 2 weeks. I think they're going to be off for a while, which is better for me, because then that means I don't, because that's one of the main reasons why I got to wake up so early. Is I got to get them, make sure they're awake and get them on the bus and all that kind of stuff. So that will be greatly appreciated, being able to sleep in a little, at least a little bit. It gives me an extra hour. All this talking, I still forget to, Jesus, I got to melee more. There we go. Mother Brood is almost done. Stamped and delivered. All right. Should be a good weekend too. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Gonna finish up some holiday shopping. I hope you guys are not like me and waiting till the last minute. Although I did some. I didn't totally wait till the last minute. I just got a few more things to get, which is better than some years. Some years I would just now be thinking like, okay, I think this is what I want to do. I got to get this. And then there's certain gifts. And that's the thing too. I had to get it going early because there's certain gifts I'm going to have to mail out. I'm not going to see everybody. I got to make sure my nephew gets his stuff. Got to make sure, you know, I got to make sure everybody's taken care of. So yeah, once again, I hope everybody is having a good holiday season. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like this is definitely better. If I can remember how to run it properly. Like there, I missed the chance to get my chip off the old block in there. But we're gonna get one in now. Ah, I messed it up. I was supposed to do a running melee. There we go. Got a little messy there. All right. All right. Like I said, there's still room for improvement. So I'm like legitimately farming and hoping really for purples. It doesn't even matter. I just need good apocalypse purple pieces that come with the mods that I want. But I'm debating whether I should take, because Unstoppable Force, I'm not really using no resistance against the fortified. So I might be able to afford to take that off and then put something on that'll kind of put me a little, I'll come out ahead in the end, you know? But this stream is like true build crafting because I don't know what the results are going to be. We'll see. But I think, and it's the way that the developers did it too. It's like, yeah, I think I can actually do a better Concussioner build on my own. Like, you can keep your set bonus. It's cool. I'll make up for it in other ways. Oh. These green guys, they like blend in with the background too. Sometimes you don't even see them. But okay. Everybody's coming down off the tree. I keep messing that up. I gotta do I still messed it up. I think that was it, yeah. All right. Got you up out of here. Smash you, and as usual, one of you guys is hovering around. Now. And then we'll see, because at the end of the day, maybe it's concussive force that I could take off. I don't know. Like, I'm mixing and matching. Gonna play around with some things. We're gonna tweak it ever so slightly. Hey, Conscious, hey, there you go. One of the mods is up in the house. Yep. He said, oh, Conscious, he said, I'm lucky because the wife works early. She gets up with our son. Yeah, must be nice. I'm up at 6 o'clock Eastern time every morning. Which, yeah. In console, you know, like if I'm up with you and I haven't gone to sleep till 2, yeah. So the last couple of days, like, yeah, I've been a little on the sleep deprived side. I mean, I've been fine. But I do catch up on it eventually, some point in the week, or on the weekends. I sleep in on the weekends. That's why it kind of hurts if the weekend comes and it's a Saturday and it's like, oh man, I gotta like maybe do something for my mom, and I gotta be up early on a Saturday too. That's when it's like, okay, now this sucks. Because I haven't slept well, and it'll turn into like a couple of days. Damn, why am I stuck? And it's one of those things too, where they say you shouldn't, like, I think you're supposed to be getting like 8 hours of sleep a night. I don't get anywhere near that. But I might also be kind of on the other end, like in the danger zone, where you're getting like less than 5. That's like not good. But I don't know. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, matter of fact, if I get 5, I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad. 6 is like, oh boy, I got some sleep tonight. 6 hours, wow. right, all right, all right. We got rid of them quick, but I don't even think I've been moaning wins enough. Yeah, I gotta get the rotation down. That's another thing too. Like, how do I wanna, like, it's basically the same build how I was running it before, but before with the other build, I have, what's the one that extends the golem duration for everyone you kill by like 1.5 seconds? Like, I haven't been able to fit that one, and I want to get that one back on. I'm considering switching out Unstoppable Force for that one, just to keep Golem on longer, because the longer Golem is on, the better, you know. Jago6, hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Chance to catch up on the chat a little bit. Greetings, Kplus fam. How we doing? Yep. And yeah, Conscious, I agree. I enjoy the artwork with Console's thumbnails. Always colorful. Always good stuff. The fonts too. Yeah. Always pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see. Teens need like 10 hours of sleep. Yep. Let's see. What's up, Jago? Oh, okay. All right. I'm caught up. Hey, Sandman. We got you up in here. Hope you're doing well. Let's head back to the, yeah. And I appreciate you dropping some of the links. Twitter and Twitch. I swear, I always say I'm going to try to be active on both. I'm really bad with those. I'm trying to like tweet more though, which I say that and it's like, damn, it's probably been like a day or two. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the groove of those things. Oh, Deep Abyss. Yes, sir. I'm blocking a lot of damage, but it's the Golem though. That's what's doing that. Not taking as much. You barely took any damage. How is that? Wait. Can that be right? Like, you only took 56? That's... Wait, what? Oh, well, you got a shield going. That's still... I wonder if that's... Oh, you got... Okay. Yeah, you definitely got the seismic thing going. Yeah, we're killing it with the earthquakes. We're just punching the ground like we're drunk. That's cool. And I still got it. Yeah, I'm not lacerating push enough. Pushing the lacerating. I gotta do that some more. But I'm thinking, because yeah, overwhelming force. Yeah, and that could be even better. Earthquake. Earth's legacy. I like what things are doing. Chip off the old block. That would be more if I was meleeing like I should. Untamed power. Yeah, things are doing all right. Even Nicola's Revenge is doing a little something. Concussive force. I suppose that stays. All right. Yeah, and Abu, yeah, you're looking really, really sexy right now. Really sexy. Really good. Really good. All right. So in your gravity leap, wow, yeah, that's pretty good. Bleed is doing 217. That's pretty good. I like what you got going on. I like what you got going on. All right, so let me first clear this out. Oh, whoa. Let me I just noticed Sandman. I thought I saw someone running around. Where are you at, Sandman? Where'd you go? Where is Sandman? I'm like looking around. Did he like dip off somewhere? Well, I'll still give you a salute wherever you are. Although that's weird. Why do I? Oh, are you all the way back there? Wait, hold on. Sandman, where'd you go? Are you like running around? I'm like, look at, there you go. He dipped again. Huh. You know what? I'll chase you around. Like, yo, get your ass over here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You straight Like he's actually like, is your character faster than mine? Like what the hell? It's like already around the corner. All right, well, either way. Like my character is kind of huffing a little bit. Like, all right. Let's get this in order. Did I get any good pieces I can use? It doesn't look like it, at least not to this dash. Let's see. Golem of Death. I want Golem of Death, but I'm not doing Impale here. So no, can't really keep you. We're gonna make it, like I said, I'm gonna be tweaking things and seeing how things work with different combinations. So I'm gonna try things. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I got something in the inventory that needs a closer look. Let's get this going. Jago 60 trying to join. Oh well, we're full now. Like, sub, hit. Oh, thank you, Sandman. Yep. Trying to get back to day to day. Hey, Black Hulk, what's up? Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Jago, we'll get you in soon. Don't worry. We're just getting started. Let's see. I like Scrap Grenade, but no, it's two crappy mods there, so no thanks. And Kinetic Stomp could also be interesting in what I'm trying to do, but that's for another time. Nope. I think that's all we have here. All right, so I just want to see if I take Unstoppable Force off, what does that do to my anomaly power? How much does it go down? Does it go down? Like if it goes from 1.9 to 1.8, I think we can afford to take it off. But if it like goes down to 1.6, then I'll be like, ooh, that's a nice little chunk. No, Golem of Death is like one of these. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna put that on. Let me just see what happens here. So we go down to 1.7. That's like right in the middle. But it might be worth it to keep the Golem on a little bit longer. Like, where is it? Concussive Force. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep Concussive Force on. I just need to remember to melee more, and that's kind of like on me to remember. So we have Sandman here. Let's not dally too much. Let's get into an Archway. I think Archways would be kind of, although no, well, Boomtown. Yeah, let's do a Boomtown. Boomtown's quick, and I want to see if we can kind of dip in and out. And I'm curious if Sandman's gonna make it to the end. I am curious. It is crazy. And Conscious, and thank you so much, Conscious, for handling the mod duties. Thank you so much. And yes, we're off to, like I said, we're off to a decent start with the likes. Cool. Appreciate the love, guys. Those likes help with the algorithm. It helps me out in general, so appreciate it. As you know, we're a small channel, but we're growing. Little by little every day. I think I'm gonna I have to teach myself to melee just as much as I Earthquake. But so far, yeah, boom, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with your numbers. But we got Sandman in here. I know Sandman does some serious numbers too, so. See about making sure I'm pulling my weight. Like, oh shoot. Why am I not, oh, but we're making good time. I like it. Couldn't quite get up there the way I wanted to. The enemies were still taken care of. All right. I'll get this guy over here. Damn. Boo, you're impaling before I can even get to him. That's funny. Like I was on my way over there and it's like, oh no, don't worry about it. We got this. Oh, Capitan. Yeah, have some. The rest of y'all. Yeah, we're kind of tearing through this. I like it. Some poor soul all the way out there. Good. Sexy. Let's go break up this party. All right. Come on out. The man's hiding behind the door like, yo, what are you doing? What are you afraid of? Oh, we got one more dude over here. That was too far. Man. Oh, well. Oh, we got somebody else out there. Frozen. All right. Let's kick Dr. Detonator's ass. Conscious shared on Twitter. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Yeah. Conscious. Yep. It said shared it on Twitter. Conscious said, now hump day is the day before one of my days off. Oh, I am envious of you. I still got 2 more days to go before I can think about just relaxing for the day. And it's been kind of like busy at work too, which is another thing that's kind of wild. Like certain companies now it's kind of wind down time as you're getting close to the end of the year, but my company has all these initiatives and they want to meet certain goals before the end of the year and all that kind of stuff. So it's like the opposite. We even got a whole thing where they were like, yeah, if you could like not take any vacation time until after the new year, that would be great. Like, excuse me, what? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like the holidays. Like, this is prime time for vacation time. What are you talking about? But yeah, I got the email and just like had to take a double take. Like, what? Like, if I was to go right now and be like, yeah, I kind of need off, they would look at me like, you sure? Really? I don't know. We kind of need the help. Can it wait? Like, what do you mean, can it wait? What the hell are you talking about? But, man, anyway. Let's see here. Oh, I actually got a decent statue's head. That could be all right. Let's see what the numbers look like. I'll sort through my stuff later. And Sandman, you did make it to the end. Wow. I mean, there's only 4 minutes, but that's why I wanted to do a Boomtown. I wanted to do my best to ensure. I felt bad last time. I was like, damn, you know, we had you in there like 3 or 4 different times, and like each time's like, nope, get out. Yeah, Sandman. Yep. I know last time you were like, I just want to get in here and kill things, and you definitely did that. I think you. Is that double? Not quite, but oh, you almost doubled. Well, did you? No, not both of us combined, but yeah, you killed a lot of enemies in there. I'm sure it was your. No, oh yeah, you do have your turrets out. Yep. Yeah, Nicola's revenge. Jesus Christ, man. Damn. Nicola's getting a lot of revenge, and then Toxic is looking really, really good. Yeah, Sandman is already always representing. Always representing. Sandman got an A+ build. And Abu, see, it wasn't as bad. I thought I was gonna get like left behind by you guys, but I mean, still not great. We still have a ways to go before we get this where we really want it. But I'm thinking I need to put Unstoppable Force back on. Like, it's hard. I can't not go with Unstoppable Force. It's kind of like that helps things that are scaling, and it's I think I will put it back on, but I gotta look and see what else I can do to squeeze a little bit more damage out of what I'm doing. And I think the last area input I'm mailing, it's not bad. It's not bad. Because what's my chip off the old block doing? It could be better. It could be better. All right. We still have more improving to do. But we'll get there. Like I said, you guys are watching me in real time trying to figure out something. Now Magma Shelter, but Magma Shelter is something, if I do go back to the other way, the regular concussion, the Concussioner way, but I feel like I tried Magma Shelter and it really didn't impress me like that. Like, I've seen people do it where it's like, yeah, it's actually pretty good. But I don't know, for me, I don't know. It's never made me curious about going forward with it. Let's see. No, this is bolt action. Like, these, like, you have a whole weapon class that has no place in this game. Like, does anyone use bolt action rifles if you're playing Outriders? Or automatic sniper rifles? Like, does anyone, like, seriously use those weapons? Like, it was a, no, yeah, like, that's like part of my build. Yeah, of course. I have a suspicion that that's not the case. I don't think anybody's using those weapons. No, charged up. I don't like that mod. Let's see what we have here. Nope. And no. So I'm still not really getting what I'm looking for. Let me look in the stash real quick. Like, I'm seriously farming for stuff right now. I'm like, God damn it. All right. Oh yeah, I already looked in the stash. All right, so no, I'm gonna put Unstoppable Force back on. I'm gonna put that back on. And I think that was here, but there's really nothing else. The way everything is going, unless, but even then, what would be the, like, despair is kind of important too. Like, everything that I would take off is like locked on into the third spot. Like, I wouldn't mind giving up an earthquake to gain in something else, but both the extra quake and the second, like, that's kind of stuck on there. Thunder's Legacy is cute, but it's like, damn, you know, maybe I would take that, but it's like, no. And chip off the old block is kind of like the whole point of everything. I'm gonna put Unstoppable Force back on though. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Oh, you want to do a Scorched Land, Sandman? All right. Not me. I needed to break all down. Never use them. Yeah, man. That's you break them all down. Yep. Those are like instant delete. The bolt actions and sniper rifles. Like, you have a whole class. Yeah, rifle builds don't work, Abu. Yeah, I agree. You have a whole class of weapons that is pretty useless in this game. Like, there are mods where it's like, oh yeah, if you're in cover, you can do this and that and whatever. But it's like if you're at the Arbiter, I don't even think you can go into cover in the Arbiter at all. Like, there's no cover. Like, what's the point? I'm still thinking. I'm like, despair might be the one. You know what? Despair, because that 30%, maybe, we'll see. We'll see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna wait, hold on. I'm gonna put Golem of Death in that spot, I think. And then I'll still keep the gravity leap just because, you know, I like to move around a little bit. But let me take a look at the other thing that I'm I think Sandman is dancing. I'm going to check you out in a second. But let me see. What else am I missing here? Rockfall, but Rockfall is like, it's kind of a nice to have, but it's not very necessary. Let me see. What else am I missing? Okay, so I got all those on. Where's the other pants I was using? We have all those on. And I believe, what were the, yeah, I was using, so Ground Crush would be nice to have, but whatever. There's something else that's missing. Brawl, that's what it is, Brawl. Now, how do I get Brawl back on here? Unless, now, what I could do is maybe I just use the shoes, go without Untamed Power. All right, I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. And then that way, Unstoppable Force, I can switch those out. All right, we're gonna try something. Sandman, I love it. I love it. Sandman is always into something. Strip off the old block. Let's see. I can transfer some of this stuff off the shoes. The only thing is we're gonna do max health in a way where I'm like, eh. But maybe. Let's see. Or maybe I could put, so Golem of Death, we're gonna put there. We'll put you there. And then there's something else that I got doubled up, right? Let's see. Unstoppable Force, because I already got Unstoppable Force there. So I think then, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Which one was it? It was but I don't need that. Let me see. What was, there was something else. Oh, Brawl. Yeah, Brawl. That's what it is. It might be worth it. Might be worth it going this way. Oh wait, no. Brawl's already on the shoes. Wait a minute. So no, what's missing then? I have Captain Hunter on, right? Yeah, Captain Hunter's on. Brawl. Or maybe is it no, Concussive Force. Wait, I'm missing something. Hold on. Because then if not, then maybe I can put Untamed Power back over there. Just a second, guys. I'm almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I know we want to get right back into it. I have the extra quakes, so 2 earthquakes. All right, so we got Brawl. We have Brawl now. All right, so I'm gonna put Untamed Power on that. On here, I think, right? Let me just, one more time. Let's take one more look. These, yeah, the second quake, I can give that up. All right. The only thing is, like, damn, I hate having to use, oh, no, wait. Despair. That's what we'll put on. Despair. That's what's, okay. All right. I think we're ready. Okay, let's see how this works. Both you guys are sitting out. I feel you. I know. I talk. We said Scorched Lands, right? So we're gonna hold on to this. We're gonna go in there. Gonna slap some enemies around. And then everybody be happy again. Yep. Okay. Anyway, the console, you said if this game had team balancing, it would work. There needs to be a tank and the DPS characters. Yep. Rifles with the right mods and boosts can do unbelievable damage, but nothing stands still long enough to set up anything. That's the whole thing. The whole way this game plays is you have enemies just coming at you in waves, you know, and it's like, yeah, I don't have time to be like zooming in and scoping and doing all that stuff. It's not that kind of game. But it's like it thinks it is, though. It's the weirdest thing. I can run through a whole expedition. Matter of fact, I can't even remember the last time I was actually seriously in cover. Like on purpose. But yeah, you have mods like that Super Collider mod where you like, it sounds like it does something cool, but I've never actually used it because I'm like, all right, but when am I ever in cover? I stay gravity leaping to nobody. Like I go in the air and then it's like, oh, everyone's dead. Never mind. All right. I'm trying to be more purposeful about the melee. Diligent. Another gravity leap to no one. Not sure what the numbers will show, but I like the setup. Seems all right. I really want all anomaly pieces though, but I guess until the right setup comes along, maybe we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how this works. And the bird's all the way over there. I tried to time that right too. It was totally mistimed. But oh well. Let's see. My 3-year-old just wandered in. Hey, buddy. Oh, you want me to open that for you? Okay. Give me just a second. Daddy will open that for you. Hold on. Here, I got you. Hold on. I gotta do something for my son real quick. All right, now Daddy's gonna get back to what he gotta do. Here you go. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hope you guys didn't mind that, and it looks like you guys took care of some things. In the meantime, I got my son sorted out. My 3-year-old, he basically has no bedtime. He could be up like whatever. He goes to sleep when he damn well pleases. Although I have friends that are like, nah, but you gotta like make him go to sleep. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. You don't know him like that. Like he, after a while, you just be like, all right, you know what? Forget it. I guess stay up until 3 in the morning. Fine. Like kids going to sleep, like you gotta like really, I don't know if being heartless is the way to, but you gotta like let them cry, you know? And I'm not the greatest with that, but my wife really, like, if they start crying, she'll be like, oh, no, it's all right. But I'm like, nah, let them cry, man. He'll get over it. He'll get used to it. But in the end, the boy wins. And it's like, well, I guess fine. I guess he has no bedtime then. Let's see here. I'm trying to pay attention to the numbers. I feel like we're doing decent numbers. The melees are hitting, and I'm wondering if this is an improvement. We'll see. I gave up an earthquake, but might have gained in some other things. Because the brawl, like I had to get brawl back on here. Because I'm like, yeah, if I'm meleeing this much, I gotta make it. Oh, we forgot about this dude. Yeah. Okay, we got that taken care of. We're here in under 5 minutes. Yep. Sexy, sexy. Very nice. Very nice. Chris Brown, hey, what's up? And you said my 3-year-old runs the house. Oh, can I relate, man? I can relate. Like my 3-year-old, he bullies his older brothers. It's actually funny to watch. Like I'll just observe how they get down, and like he's gonna be one of those kids that can really handle himself, you know? And then the funny thing about it too, and I was talking about this with one of my coworkers and my supervisor, because my supervisor, he's kind of like where I was. No, I'm saying that wrong. I'm where he was a couple years ago, because he has 3 boys, but they're all like college age. So a lot of times he'll look at me and be like, oh man, I remember those days and blah, blah, blah. And he'll like kind of like give me some advice and tell me some things. And so I was telling him one day, like, I think we baby our 3-year-old too much. And I think it's my fault, because in the back of my mind, I know this is likely going to be our last go around. Like, I'm not really intending on having any more kids. I've already said, like, you know, I got 3 boys. That's plenty. I really don't intend to be responsible for any more human beings. Like, that's kind of, I'm good. No more. I have enough mouths to feed and all that kind of good stuff. I'm good, you know? And in a way, like, that's cool. But then sometimes you look at it like, damn, you know, like, this is going to be the last time I'm going to, you know, and so I hold him tight in certain ways and baby him in certain ways that might not be great, but I can't help it, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know that, you know, I want to really enjoy these years, you know, because you don't get these years back. I'm not going to get you know, I'll never have another 3. Like, he turns 4 years old in a couple weeks, actually. So he's not even going to be 3 anymore. He's going to be 4 really soon. And, you know, once these years are gone, I know I'm going to miss them. Like, I already missed them with the oldest. Like, my oldest is 12. And sometimes I think about, like, man, you used to be like the cutest little kid. Now you're this obnoxious, like, preteen that thinks he knows better than me half the time. You know what I mean? And then, like, I think about, damn, I remember when you were first starting to talk and like stringing together your first sentences and asking questions like, Daddy, what does this mean? And blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. Now it's like, nah, he couldn't be bothered, you know? Yeah, and it's one of those things where with the 3-year-old, yeah, I can already see it. Like, damn, I think we're kind of holding on to him tighter than we did the others because we know this is the last rodeo. Like, we're getting to an age too where, like, I would say too, man, like, you don't want to wait until, and not to even, like, you know, people do what they're gonna do, but you don't want to wait until you're too old to start having kids, you know? Because you got to think, like, at some point you're gonna have to really like chase them around, and you're gonna want to get those years over with when you have the energy for it. Like, a time will come where you'll be like, damn. But at the same time too, some people like having kids, like they just like the idea of having kids. But I would also say that, yeah, but it's gonna be a baby for like a year or two, and then it's gonna be like a little person. And are you ready for that? And some people don't think that far ahead into it. They just want the baby, you know? I don't know. I think about all these things. It's weird. I don't know. I'm riffing about all kinds of weird stuff tonight, but I don't know. My 3-year-old just walked in and it's like, oh man, like, I think he's the cutest little guy. I mean, I guess it's like a daddy talking, but one day he's not going to be so little and cute anymore. He's going to be like, I don't know, cursing in the back of the school bus and doing all that stuff that I know these kids are doing. I know. I was that age too, not too long ago. Oh boy, this was a sexy Scorched Lands time. And Bruce is still here. You're still here. I'm gonna call this the Bruce dance. I'm gonna do the Bruce dance. Bruce is still here. Yes, sir. I think we're on a nice little streak here. We gotta see how far we can keep it going. I feel bad that you got a Grim Marrow though. Sorry about that. That's not a weapon that I see people get that. And I'm like, I apologize for the, oh, sorry, man. Sorry that you got that. It's not as bad as a cannonball, but it's kind of like, in my opinion, at least. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat. You're late, just too slow. Let me see. Sure, you're almost done. 47 minutes later. Wow. Yeah. I assume you were talking about how long I was taking, Sandman. I know. But sometimes I riff to kind of, because I haven't eaten yet. So some of it too is like, I know if you really get going, you're going to start talking about food. And I can't have that right now. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Let me see. Jago sees a Technomancer and Pyro can freeze enemies, so it might be doable. Yeah, but it's still, the action's happening too fast. Console, got to do a full shutdown and restart. Be right back. Oh, okay. You said my youngest of 4, the others were not like that. He's spoiled, huh? Oh, and console, oh, you just got back. Okay, once again. Wait, Sandman, did I? Oh, my bad. Jesus Christ. Wow. Man, I feel like I was making some improvements, but both of you guys and Sandman, my God. The cryo turrets. I wonder if it's like Scorchlands. Is it like a better environment for the cryo turrets? Because the last one, the cryo turrets didn't do this much. The lethal devices. Interesting. I swear, yeah, you got like the dream team of combination of mods. And so what am I doing here? So there's something not right with what I'm doing. Because first of all, overwhelming force, as much as I like it, it shouldn't be like Earthquake should be doing more. Where is my, well, the chip off the old blood? Yeah, man, I gotta really think about this. Because I need to be, I mean, Sandman, I mean, that's understand. You got a couple of levels, but Deep Abyss, a couple of levels on you. Like the numbers should be at least somewhat comparable. You got me by what is that, 800 million? So that's the difference here. I will continue pondering this as I clear out the stash. Could be the weapon too. Maybe I need to switch weapons and get, because I'm not using Mage's Rage at the moment. Maybe I should be doing that. This could be interesting. Crit stack I would take off though. I'll hold on to that for now. And then no. Nope. And yeah, nothing good. I'm not getting any good stuff that I could like, oh great, now I can mix this in, and nope, not having any luck. I keep doing that. Not having any luck. And how are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing all right on time. Definitely get quite a few more runs in. I have some time to think of something. I'm thinking maybe, did I go backwards to putting the, but I almost feel like I have no choice. Like putting the max health piece on, taking the anomaly power off. Again, I feel like I have no choice though, but maybe I go back to, let's see. And then, hold on. I guess we could do without Brawl for now. Fine. I'm gonna put, let me fix this up a little bit. All right, so I think I have an idea, but I'm still thinking through it. I'm gonna chip off the old black back on. Where is it? It's the first one. Yep. And where's the other conflict? It was somewhere. Oh no, I think we're clean. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to 3 earthquakes. Let's see. Let me think about something. Because with the class tree and the pack tree, I'm gonna keep. I don't think this is anything. No. Gotta make this work. maybe, I don't know. Let me go do one more run, and then I want to see something. Actually, I'm also going to switch weapons. I'm gonna go Mage's Rage, see what happens there. I can't really, you know what, no, I'll put Mage's Rage on this one, because the reason why I was going with Fortress was for the extra armor, but maybe I'm not shooting enough for that to matter. I mean, I shoot here and there, but it's not the biggest deal. I'm gonna put Mage's Rage on, that way when I get the crits, tweaking a little bit here and there. All right, so what do we have available? We have, ooh, City of Nomads. We did all these. Mountain Outpost is cool. You know what? We don't do Mountain Outpost enough. Yeah, let's do Mountain Outpost. We'll do a City of Nomads if that comes back around. But Mountain Outpost, just to keep it fresh and do something different. I don't remember the last time I did a Mountain Outpost. Anyway, and then Sandman, you said, yeah, more open space for crowds. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so Scorched Lands is a good spot for that. Console, you said, I think if you use the Bannerlord set and really set into Impale, you could compete with Sandman. I could try that, maybe, just to see. But I really want to make this work, though. I'm like, But Bannerlord, and you said you basically have one earthquake and then use it to make your Impale stronger. Console checked out my build and the channel seemed interested to twist my build. I think I read that right, but part of it too is I, as usual, forget. I said it too. I'm like, I gotta melee as much as, I mean, I get 3 earthquakes, but I could melee more. Oh, stupid. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to leap down there. Wait, did I not switch weapons? Jesus Christ. I'm like, why do we still have the Inferno Seed? Oh well. That was the whole point of what I was doing. I was like, I want to get Mage's Rage in here and see how that works. God damn it. Messes the whole experiment up. Oh well. All right. Now, you guys. You got that? All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. And console checked. Yeah, I meant to read this. I was reading it too fast. Console checked out my build on my channel and seen my interesting twist on my build. And I don't know, Banner Lord isn't that strong. No, Abu, Banner Lord can be pretty good. Abu, it's not about the strength. It's the total damage done to more enemies. Seismic will melt a boss, but Banner Lord, yeah. That's another consideration too, in terms of the difference between the focused damage on fighting a boss versus dealing with the mobs that are all spread out and kind of coming at you in waves like they do. Like certain builds are better at certain things than others. They're not all equal. These are all things to consider. Yeah, I was trying to do the chip off the old block, but all right, whatever. Someone back there. Oh. Ooh. All right. I think I'm meleeing more. Like I'm trying. I'm really like, no, you gotta really punch it. Abu, you must have Vlad's grass, because the impales, by the time I set up my move, they're like hung already. You know what? I haven't been using my Moaning Winds at all. There's so much to do. It's like the rotation also. Maybe I'm trying to do too many things. That could also be an interesting thing to think about. Like maybe there's too many things in the rotation. Something to ponder. Let's see. All the way up there. The other bird is all the way over there. Damn, why are you all the way over there? All right. We are flying through this though. I'm pretty sure Sandman is carrying the day again. It's tough to compete with, man. If you're trying to do equal damage, but I will figure something out. We'll get there. I don't know if it's going to be the Banner Lord, but... And then, I mean, it is the Concussioner set. Again, it's one of those things where, like, I like to challenge myself with the off-meta stuff, so to speak. But it's fun. It's like, yeah, you know? There's so many ways you can run so many different things. It kind of keeps me going. I feel like in a game like this, there's always a way. You just maybe haven't thought of it yet. All right. So I'm kind of annoyed. I could have sworn I switched weapons, but it looks like I did not. Oh well. Brawler. All right, no more crawler. That one's also gone. Let's see here. All right. Move. Bird coming down. Yep, perfect. Don't you sit your ass back down. Let me finish that off. All right, we done? Yeah, good stuff. All right. Charlene, hey, what's up? What's up? And yes, guys, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Abu, you said I have the Bannerlord set and run it a lot. So, Abu, it sounds like you're not as impressed with the Bannerlord set. I see the potential in it. I think I was running with that recently and it was like, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's definitely worth giving it some time and playing around with it to see how good you can get it. Why the hell am I over here? I just gravity leapt behind, like, what? Was anyone even over there? All right. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I gotta switch weapons though. I'm like, man, the whole point was to go back to the Sunfall just to, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But man, a mountain outpost in under 10 minutes is pretty good. Pretty damn good. Let's see. All right, I think I'm caught up. Charlene is, yep, thank you for the reminders. In terms of if anyone would like to donate to help the channel grow even more and get better. We're about improving. Oh, bone grinder. You know, a bone grinder is something that I was like playing around with one time and also was, where is it? Bone grinder, yeah. Is this any good? Oh, it does come with Claymore Torrent though. I mean, it's a pump action, but that locked in load. And I'm doing melee, so using your melee skill charges your weapon with it. But it's like, no, I don't want to do any of that. I don't know. Shots inflict bleed. I'll hold on to it for now, but there was a time where I was really trying to make that weapon a thing. All right, you want to head back? Yeah, we'll head back. No problem. Yeah, Sandman, we're on a roll. Yeah, Abu, you were saying we were talking offline, and you were saying that your epic. Yeah, man, you said it beats your Bannerlord. That's interesting. Yeah, Sandman is just like destroying it. The cryo turrets. It's tough to beat them, man. And you're throwing out, I'm sure you got like the double one. You're throwing out two of them, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm sure you got all the mods for it, the double trouble and all that kind of stuff. Earthquake did a little better for me this time. Untamed Power is doing pretty good. Thunder's Legacy, like things are doing okay. But maybe I can introduce something in here that like, yeah, I don't know. Let me take a look. First, clear this out. Not as much stuff came to the stash. Fine. Once again, as I'm looking around, I'm like, can I get a useful piece, please? A lot of instant deletes. Now, this is going to reduce the cooldown of my melee. Skills leech and healing received aren't really, I don't think this is, but you know what? No, that's not what I want to do. Bring that over. Do I not have room? Of course I don't have room. All right, let me take a look at, nope. 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 Bunch of junk. And the gloves. No. So these, I want to take a closer look at these. So right now, yeah, Bloody Crush is kind of pointless. Let me see. Also, Tainted Blood, like it's cool when you're doing a seismic commander, but that extra 16%, I don't know if it matters. Like it's not enough to move the needle. So that's also another mod. If I could not have to use that. But these are two mods that I'm like, eh. Let me see real quick. Where is, I think it was this I just brought over. Let's see, I would lose cooldown, I think. Yeah, I would lose. How am I on the global? I have plenty of cooldown, so that doesn't matter. I would put Captain Hunter here. Let's try this out. Reduces the cooldown on your melee skill. We're meleeing. We're trying to melee. Yeah, let me try something. I know Sandman was like, yeah, I'm trying to get back in. And Jago6, are you still around? Because I remember you wanted to get in. I'm actually wondering if maybe we should rotate a little bit. I mean, I would hate to, I don't know. It depends. If Jago6 still around, because we might have just a couple more runs. With Jago, if you're not around, then it's all good. Then we'll just keep going as we were going. But I know you were trying to get in, and I think Sandman beat you to it. You got in just a little bit before you were able to get in. Captain Hunter. All right. So, and then I would need some pants. Let me see if I have another pair of pants, because then I really don't need Tainted Blood at all. Other than I guess I'm shooting and I got the mod that, I mean, I guess there's worse things. But let me just see if there's pants that I can use. There were these, but it's like, nah. Because rejuvenation actually isn't that, but you know what? That little bit of armor that you get, bonus whenever health is replenished, right? And health is replenished anytime I'm killing anyone in close range. I'm always gonna have this like little bonus bit of armor on. Oh, Sandman, you stepped aside. Oh, okay, but oh, Jago. Okay, yeah. So you are around. All right. So looks like and thank you so much, Sandman, and thanks for the runs. We were on a little bit of a hot streak there. I think we had what, like 4 or 5 in a row. That was nice. That was nice. Appreciate you, and thanks for being a gentleman. Yeah, Jago, you can hop on in, and yeah, let's get it in. Now, if this was anomaly power, this would be perfect here. If it wasn't bonus firepower, I think I said that right. Because the earthquakes would be giving me more armor, which would feed into some other good stuff. But I don't want to use a bonus firepower thing. So maybe I'll stick with the way this is now, and let's see how this goes. A lot of sidearms. Don't need these. Oh, and let me do what I meant to do. Yeah. Did I like switch it back by accident? I could have sworn I did that last time. Anyway, all right. So yeah, let's give Jago just a moment to hop in. And while we're doing that, let's see what we have. Oh, Coliseum. Coliseum is a fun one. We see the times. We're doing some like really sexy times just now. Oh, Toontown for Mountain Outpost. Yeah, that's a good time. 9:42. What else did we do? I think it was the Heart of the Wild. There was, what was it that we were just in? That was also like under 10 minutes that I was like, man, that's pretty good. Maybe that was it. I could have sworn we did something else. What did we do before? City of Nomads in 649, as I'm looking at it, is like, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, Jago. Okay, so Jago is here. All right, so we're ready to go. No, No, yeah, it was Scorched Lands. That's what it was. 923 Scorched Lands. Yeah, that's it's gonna be hard to beat. But anyway, let's do Coliseum, I think. And as I'm looking at the time, yeah, we'll have time to do this and maybe, oh, and I didn't, let me, oh, I can't do because the thing is, wait, no, I'm gonna abort. We'll do the salute, and then we'll go in. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we'll go. I just want to get this salute in. Funny. Oh, are we triple? We are triple Devastators. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hell yeah. Cool. And as I'm racking my brain, I'm like, wait, have I ever run with 2 other Devastators? I'm trying to think if I've ever done that. This could be a first, for me at least. Maybe some of you guys out there are like, nah, man, Devastators are all over the place. In my experience, not quite. I can't say I've ever, it's rare to see 1 other Devastator, let alone like, oh shoot, we got like triple Devastators. Excellent. Sandman, no, you definitely kicked my ass tonight. But you've been on like a streak. I think the next time I gotta like actually bring one of my more serious builds out. Because this is all, you know, we're experimenting and we're, you know, but I'm like, okay, I need to like bring one of my real builds out. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to melee more. I need to bring out my professional kit. And we'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided what, because I was actually, what I was going to do for tonight, I was going to do my Edge of Time Trickster. But then I got the idea, and the other day, me and Abu were talking. I was like, yeah, you know what? I am trying to do this, this custom Concussioner kind of thing. So I was like, no. Since we're already doing the Concussioner, and this guy's up there. All right. I was like, let me do this, and then I'll save my Trickster for next time. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Which next time will be Saturday. Just a good time to let people know what's coming up. We'll be back on with some more Outriders on Saturday as usual. At least I believe so. I don't think I have anything going on. Because as we get closer to the holidays, things are going to get a little funny. Like I'm pretty sure there's going to be a day or two in the next week or so that I'm not going to be able to stream. My wife always knows those things, and like she lets me know a day or two before, and she's like, you weren't listening. I told you we were doing all this stuff. And it's like, I was, but then I forgot. You know, I was listening. I heard you. But then I gotta be careful, because I know she's listening, and she'll be like, I knew it. You don't listen when I tell you these things. But either way, I know we have some plans coming up soon. I just don't remember when or what days. But I think I'm good for this Saturday. So I should be around Saturday for Outriders. Friday, I haven't quite decided yet. I've been playing a lot of Division 2, but then I also kind of want to get into some other things, including I need to finally get around to Callisto Protocol. I mean, the game is just sitting there staring at me like, yo, you haven't touched me yet. What, I don't look good to you? Like, and I'm like, I mean, no, but I think I'll give you a shot. I'll give it a shot. So I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm doing on Friday. I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. Ooh, a new ascension level. It's funny. The ascension levels just go, but then I'm like looking at the apocalypse tier like, damn, you've been at it for a little while at 36. At this pace, will I ever get any of my characters to a level 40? I don't know. I mean, I've said that for months now. Like, I don't know. I don't really care about it. If level 40 ever happens, if I'm still really playing it that long, then hey, so be it. But I don't see it, because it's like I'm always switching characters, and I'll make good progress with one, and then I won't play with that character for a while. And then I'm like, oh, I'm with my trickster now for a little while, and then I'll play with him long enough to maybe level up once, and then I'll move on to my pyromancer or something. Because each character has at least 3 builds per character that I'm like playing around with. So then it's like when I switch that character, I kind of want to get a decent run with all of those builds and then try some other stuff. Oh well. Tis what it is. All right. Part of the experiment too that I'm doing is like, again, the logic behind the reason why I was using Fortress instead of Mage's Rage. Now, ideally, I kind of want to use both, but the only weapons that I had right now that have both are like 3 or 4 levels behind where I would like it to be, and I don't have the extract to really upgrade it. So I'm like, nah, I'll think of something else. But the whole thing with Fortress is because of the fact that I'm benefiting from the armor, and Fortress kind of gives you stacks of armor as you're shooting. Like Fortress, it's at the max stack that you get the extra damage and all that kind of stuff. But the whole time you're shooting, you're getting extra armor and all that kind of stuff. Like that's stacking too. So I was thinking, you know what? Let me like do that though. But I don't know, maybe Mage's Rage is better. I guess we'll see. There we go. Like, I think I did my melee to like the corner before. Like no one saw that. I totally missed the mark. That crawler tried to murder me, man. That's not nice. Anyway, okay. Let's go. Did we ever get like an explanation of who that is up there? Because like, who is that? He looks like a dude too, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because he got a bullet to the forehead. But I don't remember anything about him before or after this. In terms of, I mean, I don't know if anyone actually even pays attention to the story of it. But in terms of the story, I mean, like, we are dealing with kind of like a cliffhanger kind of situation. Where I'm curious, you know, but like in terms of some of the characters, like, yeah, who is that guy up there? Is he like the king of something? He's like up there doing a throw, or is he like the Colosseum? Like there's like a person that manages the Colosseum, and it's like that. What he's doing? Is that him? I don't know. Like I'm looking at him just now and wondering, like, you know what? I never really thought about like who the hell is that, by the way. Or maybe he was explained and I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Or we're all just slamming the ground. Oh, poor Purpuro. All right. Okay. And now. Where is everybody? Everybody's all the way over there. Damn. All right. I can't forget there's like the dude all the way on the other side, but we'll finish you off first. All right. And we gotta go handle homeboy all the way over here. I usually actually take care of this guy first. I don't know why. Like I usually just wind up on this side and then run to the other side. I kind of did it backwards this year. Uh-huh. Ooh. All right. Oh. Almost done here. Almost done. All right. Cool. So yeah, this dude that I'm wondering about, like he just I don't know. And then where did Tiago come from? Like was Tiago here the whole time? Like he just happened to be there with a I didn't even know he had good aim like that. Like that was like a dead-eye shot. If it was like that, then like during the main campaign, I don't remember him doing any of that. Suddenly you could shoot a bolt action. Anyway. Wait, hardcore, you said, oh, wait, this could be good information. Yeah, he's the guy. Oh, wait, no. Sandman said he's the guy that sets up the. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, I guess that makes sense. And then hardcore. And I'm not sure if I welcomed you in. If I did, okay, but welcome if I haven't said hi to you yet. The chair the Coliseum dude sits on is the same monarch. Wait, is that true? Is that the same the monarch of the Enoch emoji? I have to take another look at that chair. And in the meantime, I'm still not getting anything I'm looking for. Like these are all like if those kind of pieces were viable, fine. But not really. I did get a lot of stuff though. All right. Anyway. Oh, I'm seeing the likes. The likes are looking decent. The likes are looking decent. Thanks, guys. Always appreciate it. Yep. And let me actually take a look at something on my technical end real quick. Yeah, it looks like okay. Yeah. Looking okay. All right. So, and Jago, I wouldn't even worry about it because you're like levels behind us. So, I mean, you hung in there. You didn't go down at all. Yeah, you're good to go. Deep Abyss. See, we've been. My thing is, I'm like, damn, I got like 3 levels on you, and you're out damaging what I'm doing. Although, Jesus Christ, your impales and earthquakes. I mean, that's why. My God. You got 2 million right there. Or 2 billion. I said million. Billion. 2 billion damage right there between these two. My earthquakes aren't doing that much. No, there's a way I can make this build work. I just got to really think about it. I'm going to have to like play a lot off stream and do some more farming. I probably got to go into the trials and do that. But yeah. Although it's a slight improvement. It is an improvement. Maybe it's the Mage's Rage. Wait, before I say that, can I actually measure that? I mean, not really. 37 critical hits. That's decent. But you're critting quite a bit. I'm assuming you have Mage's Rage on. I could be wrong. Those are a lot of crits, and that's a lot of anomaly power. So that's pretty good on your end. Yeah, you have a nice amount of stuff going too, man. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm mailing a little bit more. I've gone from 30 to like 58. I've almost doubled it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I do have an ascension point. Let me put that on. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm throwing that in here. Magazine size going. Is there any one more tweak I can do? Oh, boo. Oh, thanks for the good run. All right. Yep. Oh, and you are using Mage's Rage. I figured you're getting a lot of crits. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's a lot of shooting to mix in with all those like those numbers were pretty good. It's not often I see both Impale and Earthquake, although maybe I have seen it happen where they both hit over for over 1 billion. That's pretty good. On my end, let me see if there's anything. Oh yeah, that's what so we did. Maybe that's where I'm getting more melees from, because I can just do more melees. We got Ground Crush going. That did improve Earthquake a little bit. Wait, do I have? I don't think I have Untamed. No, not Untamed. No, that's what I forgot to put. Unstoppable Force. So where am I going to put that back? When I switch things around, I don't think I put Unstoppable Force back on. Interesting. So what needs to come off? I guess Golem of Death. But I'd hate to take Golem of Death off. It can't be anything. Well, I'll take Despair off. Let's see how this works. And I think we're going to be going into the final run of the evening. If anyone, see, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm like coming out and not actually, I forget to do this thing. Yeah, if anyone wants to hop in, looks like we have some room. But I think this is going to be the final run of the night, because Console, not so sure if, oh, wait, no. Yeah, he might still be around. But I know he's hopping off. He probably hopped off already. He's going to be streaming at 11:45. So basically this run, we'll finish this up, and then we'll run right over into his stream. And, we'll see how he's doing, see how Miss Halloween is doing. Hopefully every time I finally get over there, she's like sleeping. And I'm like, Jesus, I keep missing Miss Halloween. Let's do Apaxian. Yeah, Apaxian should be nice. Oh, and before, because I'm gonna forget and get annoyed that I didn't empty out my stash a little bit. Let's get this going. Get rid of all the junk. Yeah. And either Charlene or Sam, if you're still around, or Conscious, if you could drop the link to Console, just so, like I said, if you're gonna be up a little bit longer, I'm gonna be hopping off after this, but then console, he's just getting started, so he's gonna be going at 11:45. It's about 20 minutes. Should be a nice little, after we're done with this, little intermission, and then we'll head over there and show him some love and say hi to Miss Halloween. Now this, damn, if this was Anomaly, that would be better. I finally, Super Collider, and this is exactly the mod I was talking about. Entering cover creates a force field that increases the damage of you and your allies' bullets that pass through by 25%. Now, whatever all that means, it sounds badass, but it's like, yeah, but we're never in cover for that to matter. And it's like, you want me to be in cover and like shoot the wall? So the bullets that pass through the cover are doing 25%. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Why the hell would no. What a dumb idea for a mod, especially in a game like this. Like, yeah, if being in cover was a thing, I might still be like, yeah, but this is stupid. I don't know, whatever. That could be just me riffing and ranting. But wait, one more thing. Let me just check my inventory. I'm glad I did. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. Man, if we had one other good, if that was like if that was anomaly enhancement or something, this could have worked. Icebreaker. I want something that has like Fortress in the 3rd slot. Stigmatized sucks. No, thank you. All right, and then let's see. Charged up. I keep getting charged up, and I don't want charged up. All right, so I think that's that. And we're doing only expeditions. I went from not a lot of extract to like a somewhat decent amount. Could use a lot more. Oh, I'm right here. All right, so I think we said we're going to do a Paxian, right? Yeah, we'll do this, and this should take us on out of here. Oh, Jaga, I think you leveled up. That's cool. You were a 60 when you ran in, weren't you? Did you just go up to a 61? Oh, and Sandman, on point, on point. Thank you for dropping Console's link. And Console, he said, I'm here, just getting ready. All right, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, did we miss the timer? Okay, I'll do it again. Let's go. Yeah. I'll give you a little bit more time if you... All right, you're over there checking out the merchandise. Let me actually... I think there was... Yeah, I'm looking for... Oh, wait. Is this something I can use? No. Ew. What I like messed up? Trigger? No. Oh. That's a strong no. I'm interested in this piece, though. But once I get that, I'm going to re-roll. I have plenty of resources, so I might just sit at the slots for a little while. See if I could get something that way. We'll see. I don't know. Yep, sure did. Okay, so let's go. All right, so let's get this show on the road. And I guess I'll leave my concussion here. This is it's gonna take some more experimenting offline. I'm not quite happy with where I'm leaving it at. It could be a lot better, but I need to figure out, but it's like I need better pieces to fit some different mod combinations. But I guess that's not gonna happen all in one night. Not the way this game goes. You need to set your expectation like, okay, maybe sometime this week, if I keep playing long enough, maybe I'll get it. Maybe. I gotta set my proper expectations. Like, you're not gonna pick the game up and in 20 minutes be like, okay, I have everything, let's go. Nope, it's gonna take a while. Like, in playing this tonight, I might have gotten some gloves I can use, and even then I'm not sure if it's just the fact that I was like, well, it's something different, let's try it, but it's still not quite what I was looking for. Ooh. Like if I could get Golem of Death in the 3rd slot somewhere, that would be nice. And I know it's too much to ask, but maybe some purple boots with unstoppable force already on them. Again, I know that's too much to ask. That's like, nah, man. You would have too much fun with that. You can't have... No. Why would we want that? Oh boy. Oh. Oh. I knew a bird was coming. I was like, you're about to fall on my head, aren't you? That's exactly what it did. All right. Mm-hmm. Come on down. Price is right. Let's see. All right. Couple more dudes over here and we out. All right. No. Like running the wrong way. Okay. Oh, no. I hate when I almost get caught in those blades. Those blades are like instant death if you're not careful. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. It's funny because Paxian, once you get through this, like this area can be a little tricky, actually. You have just enough elites spawning that's like, yeah, can get a little hairy. Sometimes they're like in the same place too. They're all shooting at you, and I'm pretty sure one of them is a sniper, I think. I could be wrong. Oh no, those are like, well, they're sniping you from up there. Then I always run for this room first. Get them the hell up out of here. All right. Oh, more anomaly blades. No, thank you. Peace. We'll put those away now. There you go. Oh, you guys are like shooting me in the face. Not very happy about that. That's not nice. By the way, I didn't even get a chance to, I came home a little later than I wanted to, and I had to pick my son from school, and it was like a whole thing. Has anyone checked out the Witcher 3, the update? I think I might take a look at that after I'm done with this. When I'm gonna go eat something and come back, but I'm curious how that's going, and if anyone's tried there's like a whole new side quest and all that kind of stuff. There's a couple things I'm curious about over there. If I had enough time, I might have tried to squeeze it, but I'm thinking I don't know what I want to do with it yet though, because with The Witcher 3, I'm like, do I start all over fresh and just play it like a brand new playthrough, or I kind of was in the middle of a run where I was kind of going for this. I was going for like the Triss ending. I was trying to work that out and making sure I was making all the right choices and doing all that stuff. So I'm like, do I just pick up where I left off there? Like, I don't know what I want to do yet with that. And the other thing too is if I start playing The Witcher 3 again, I might just not stop playing it. Like, that was definitely and still might be my favorite game I've ever played. It might be. There are a couple other games that I hold dear. And I'm talking about like if I really go back into my childhood, there'd be games, but I'm talking about like in recent memory, I feel like Hollow Knight might have been my favorite game. A game that I had a lot of fun with, and to this day, it's like, no, that game was crazy. It's still some of the hardest platforming I ever done. In terms of, if any of you guys have ever played Hollow Knight and have done the Path of Pain, that stuff was nuts. But either way, The Witcher would be high on that list. Like, if I start playing The Witcher again, like, I don't know. Like, you'll see me streaming that like 3 days a week or something. And it truly would be like playing it from scratch again, because there's a lot of things that I mean, if I start playing again, I may start remembering things, but I feel like I've forgotten so many things with that game that it would be like a whole new playthrough. Like, I remember the basics, and I remember the story in Ciri, and then, you know, the father, and you spending like the first half of the game even looking for her, and then you get to play as Ciri for a little bit. Like, I remember the basics, but it's been years since I played the game, and there's a lot that I've forgotten. It could be fun. I think my current playthrough, I was somewhere in Tucson doing the, what's the DLC? I forget the name of it. It was Hearts and Stone, and what's the other one? Either way, that's the one that I'm like somewhere in the playthrough of that. Like, I was getting my master crafted gear on, doing that whole thing. And Behemoth, you weren't very friendly. This one is still raging. Jeez. Abu said you're gonna check. You okay? Oh, and oh, Triss Marigold is the bomb. Yeah, man. Oh, you started The Witcher 3, Abu? Yeah, man. I might be not far behind you. And you started over, like you started from scratch, like a whole new playthrough, new game. Which is what I'm considering doing. Like I'm considering just starting from scratch, where you're training in the yard. I think you're training Siri or something, or you're sparring with Vesemir. I forget how the game started, but it's something like that. Like you wake up and you kind of look over the courtyard and you're all like, "Oh, then let's go like figure out the moves," and you start training it. I might like go back to that, just start fresh. And was it White Orchard? Oh, I had some good times in White Orchard, man. Ooh. Kind of froze me up there, buddy. Uh-huh. Hopefully I get some good gear out of this final run. All right. Ooh. Me and the blood merchant were in a fist fight just now. That's not who you want to be in a fist fight with. Yeah, back up off me. Don't you squeeze these, buddy. Hell no. Yeah. He's still after me. Like he knows like, yo, no, you. I want you. Like, hey, you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Ooh. It's a good thing that I'm like a tanky character with it, because I'm face tanking a lot of damage right now. Like my pyromancer would have been dead a long time ago doing all this. Like there's no way he would have stood up to any of this. Even with the Phoenix thing you could do. Oh, Jogger, you went down? Damn. Oh, but you're back up. You're back up. It says you went down, but you self-revived. Yeah, no, he's like on one right now. So he needs to go. You're like being really rude. Yeah. Nah, man. Hell no. Back up. All right. And you birds are not making it any easier. Like, get the hell out of here. Yeah. Calm all of that down. Where'd you go? All right. There we go. All right. All right. And so constantly say, hey, I'll catch you guys later. I got to start up in a minute. Oh, yep. Understood. Understood. And, Abu, you said yes because I have a PS5 now and had to start over. Okay, so you started from scratch. If you're planning on streaming, you might want to start fresh. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not 100 because that's going to be a commitment. That's going to be, if I stream The Witcher, that's going to be a real, but it could be fun. It could be fun. The problem too is what I'm really thinking about. The truth of it is, like, and you guys know, I mean, I struggle stream sometimes, and I'm only streaming at 720. If the whole point of The Witcher 3 is this fresh update where everything is looking crisp and clean, I don't know if I could take full advantage of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna do it justice. I mean, I might do it anyway, just to see how it is, and it'll look great on my TV. But in terms of like the stream, I'm like, I don't know. But it's something to think about. That's something to think about. Oh, Abu, you said I had to do the tutorial again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking it back to the I might do that. I might do that, but then you could have like concurrent saves on that game, right? It's not like I remember Gotham Knights. And I know there's gonna be a disparity here, but I'm not even looking. This isn't compete mode. I just want to see. The gravity leap still did stuff because I think I took despair off. I think, right? I'm gonna have to look at it again. Yeah, I think I took despair off. It's a lot of earthquakes. Damn, both of us were making the ground move. Doing more melees. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, so I think we're gonna leave it there. Clear out my inventory as I just want to make sure. Sometimes when I hop on, I don't remember and I jump right into things because you get these ideas and it's like, okay, I want to do this, and then you're just like, oh shoot, totally forgot my inventory. So I want to make sure I do that now while it's fresh on my mind. And then my personal inventory, let's get rid of these. The blues we don't want, but we're also checking to see if we got anything good. Of course not. Why would I get anything good? Another super collider. That's what the game gives me. Such is life. Anyway, thanks to everyone who joined in. Abu, Jago, Sandman especially. Thanks to Console for spending some time with us this evening. He is revving up his stream right now. And yeah, Jago, yeah, you too. Good run. Thanks for spending some time this evening. Hope you had a good time. And I think yeah, the link to Console stream was in here. So yeah, let's see if we could do at least, you know, if maybe you were here for a while and you're like, oh man, I'm tired. But let's see if we could do a nice little raid and run over to Console real quick just to give him a shout out, give him some likes, give him some activity, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, like I said, we'll be back on with some more Outriders on Saturday, and Friday is still kind of up in the air what exactly I'm gonna, but I will be live streaming something. It could be Callisto Protocol, maybe I will try out The Witcher 3, or it could be some Division 2, because I do play a lot of Division 2 as well. Either way, stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to find out. Hit that notification bell so you'll know exactly what the deal will be. And if you were here, like I said, for 5 minutes, or if you're here for the whole time, thank you. Either way, if you were in the chat or you were ghost watching and lurking in the shadows, I see you and I appreciate it. Either way, I appreciate the likes too. Thanks so much, guys. And yeah, we'll head over onto Console and Control. Say hi to Miss Halloween. I'm signing off now. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, peace.